You're afraid of Roman?
No.
I'm not afraid of Roman. It's creepy, but not that creepy. Hello, sir. Okay, it's creepy as fuck. Big ass eyes and shit just looking at you like this.
Never blinks. Hey, what is up, YouTube? My name is Teddy.
I'm Casey.
And welcome back to the Inside Net. And this is Let's Talk.
Let's go. This is part 2 of Fears.
Fears. So last episode we talked about a little bit about some of our fears, how I have no idea how Wyatt had these fucking fears. But I feel like we have a little bit more to talk about, so let's go ahead and talk about some other fears.
One of my fears, again, I have a lot of fears. I don't know why. It would have to be standing up in front of the classroom, but I think that was normal for like weird kids, because I was a fucking weird ass kid, and when I stood up, like I didn't have many friends.
Dude, from what I know, nobody wanted to get up and fucking go, hell yeah, I got something to say to the whole class. Fuck no. Because you can be friends with the whole entire class, but to get up and talk to the whole entire class is something different. You know?
Yeah, like
Today, Junior?
Well, to me, like, when I got in front of the class, it was like a fucking auditorium with like 500 people. I'm like, oh my god! I start sweating, I'm like, oh. I just look at people like...
You just develop a stutter for no fucking reason.
Yeah,
well,
so
that's rational though, right?
Yeah.
For me, like, I have a fear of like calling one of my friends while I'm dying and they don't fucking answer or they hang up on me.
I leave a message, but they
No, because I remember my girlfriend used to live here, my ex-girlfriend used to live here. I would wake up in the middle of the night because I would have this dream where like I would get stabbed or I would get shot or I'm in a car crash or some shit, and I would call her up and she would just be like, well, I don't have time for you, she'll hang up on me, you know? And that became one of my fears, that whenever I actually need help, nobody's gonna help me, you know what I mean?
Oh shit.
So that's one of my biggest fears, and I think that's why I try to help everybody like as much as I can. So when I do need help, there's somebody there for me, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So, but that's one of the fears that's rational, right?
Yeah, I do the same thing too. Like I do it not just to be like, okay, now I know he has my back or anything. At first I do it just because I'm just too nice of a person. I hate being a nice person, because sometimes it just, when you become too nice, that shit is like, oh, I'm gonna start
all over you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using that person just because he's a nice person. So I'm gonna be like, all right, look, I got you.
Nah, I think when they start showing those colors, I tend to stray away from them.
Yeah. So then I feel bad for the person because I'm not helping them out. Fuck, and I'm like, Casey.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. So.
I don't know. But
Are we talking about fears right now?
Yeah, that's
this became emotional.
Yeah, fears are emotional, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Crazy. What's another fear you have?
I think it would. I know it's my family, but I think a fear for me would have to lose because I'm a twin. So I think losing my twin brother, that shit was just like the fear of that. Like, I don't know. I think it's just. I feel like we have a deeper connection between each other just because we're like the same being, and then like.
No, I don't understand.
And so, like, if I lost him, that would be like, fuck, dude.
There goes half of you.
Yeah, cause we talked about it before. Cause me and him, we always push each other without knowing it. You know what I mean? So if I go to school and he's not going to school, he's going to work, and then he's like, oh fuck, you know, I need to start going to school too. So we push each other without even knowing it. And then, like, if I don't have that, you know, momentum where we push each other, and it just becomes a snowball effect. Yeah. Like. I feel like I would just stop. So I think that was one of the fears for me. Not just because it pushes me, but also just because, you know, I mean, he's such a big part of my life that I can't see it any other way. Like, there's no.
I know.
I can't.
That's a giant fear, dude.
That shit got deep, guys.
No, that's a legit fear.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest fears.
Another fear that I have is not being able to help my parents.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they've helped me my whole life, you know. That it wasn't until a certain age I got to where I started working. That's when I figured out, you know, fuck, my parents do a lot, right? So it became one of my goals, one of my passions, you know, to try to help them out somehow. And if I get to the point where like I can't help in any other way, then I don't know. It's a fear, you know.
Yeah,
it's scary.
That's true.
I don't know. I think I just want to be able to help somehow.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, as long as, like, for me too, like, if where I'm going as my career, like I want to help myself too, but at the same time, like you said, when your family's helping you out, when your mom and dad have always been there, and then now you can see the work that they're putting in just for you.
Like you're there.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I feel like as much work as they put in, I mean, you can't put as much work as them because you can't put yourself in their, in the parents' shoes right now. But for me, like I do as much as I can, and I'm doing this for me and for my family as well. So, I mean, whatever I do, like if they need help, like I got their back too. So you can't look at it as like, oh damn, I can't help them this much. But whatever you can help them with, like they can see it.
Yeah, that's it. I remember I was talking to a couple of my friends, because another fear that I have is being dead, not necessarily dying. Because I remember when my brothers fell asleep on the wheel, and the only thing I remember doing was tightening my seatbelt, getting ready to crash, because we were gonna crash on the fucking.
You even tried to wake him up.
Yeah, that's the thing. He was fucking yelling at me, because those fucking railroad tracks, the little things that come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we almost hit one of those, because he fell asleep. I looked over at him. I was like, fuck, and I yanked out my seatbelt to make sure it was like, instead of going, hey, fool, the fuck you driving,
Okay,
and
we're gonna die.
He woke up and he swerved out the way, like we almost hit it, and it was like, and I remember when I crashed, when I hit the tree, I wasn't screaming either. I was just trying to control the situation. My friend was fucking yelling his ass off. but one of my fears is being dead, because it's so unexplainable. Like nobody can tell you, oh, this is what happens next. It's scary. And I remember when my ex-girlfriend used to live here, I would fucking spend all night just staying awake trying to figure it out, but there's no point. And I think it's fucking scary. You're trying to figure out what being dead feels like.
Yeah, I mean, I felt the same way too, but I think I overcame that just because I know that we are gonna.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Yeah, we're all gonna die soon. So I don't look at that part of the story. I just look at where I'm at and then go from there. Because if you, like you said, if you just focus on, dude, like how you're gonna like, what's death like? When am I gonna die and all that?
It's too much to take.
Yeah, just too much. Because I've done that before, and like it's consuming. It's time consuming. I'm wasting time on something that's I know is gonna happen, but that's like not, how do you say it? Not relevant. It's not relevant to my life right now. Yeah, it's not relevant to my life right now. So I would focus on what I had, or do like busy things. I would like draw or go outside, talk to friends, or talk with my mom and dad, or just something. Well, not my dad or my mom, because they don't talk to me. But yeah, I'll keep myself busy, so I keep my mind off of that.
But yeah, that wraps it up for us.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Hey, you guys, if you made it this part of the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share the video as well. We're growing really slow. It's a good pace, but
we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. We actually increased a lot. Just a couple of last weeks.
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch the last video, it's over there. Go ahead, just go over there, click it, or just click it. Go over there. It's about the second part, I guess. I don't even know what it's gonna be about. Just fucking click it. It's probably gonna be like a game or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, click the fucking video.
For real.
Peace out.
That's my face story.
No, you're good. Yeah. On point.
Yeah.
Let's start again.